During this holiday season, give your loved ones a gift that keeps on giving for the rest of their life. Torpedo Pot is the only affordable self-growing flower pot that ensures your future food survival. All you do is add soil, seeds, and seedlings to the flower pot and watch your plants grow. Torpedo Pot can grow nutritious food in such abundance and variety that you can produce more food than your local farm. Visit www.torpedopot.com.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News Channel and the African Diaspora News Insider. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So you guys may have been following the Joe Rogan controversy, where Joe Rogan of the Joe Rogan Experience that is on Spotify, he got in trouble because somebody released a compilation from some of his podcasts of him using the N-word. And of course, he's been kind of out there with the whole COVID-19 controversy, doubting if it's real and, you know, doubting the vaccine and, you know, kind of like an anti-masker, if you will. And so people got upset. And artists like India Arie and Neil Young said if the platform Spotify does not remove Joe Rogan, that they were going to take their music off. And in fact, they did take their music off until Joe Rogan is fired, if you will, from the platform. And so the CEO, Daniel Ek, says, while we are very hurt and discouraged by what has come out about Joe Rogan, we are not going to be canceling him or firing him. Joe Rogan did put out a statement saying that he was sorry, and they did take down the podcast in question. Okay, so that wasn't good enough for a lot of people, a lot of celebrities and business people, and again, other artists are like, yo, he needs to be canceled. This is outrageous, and you know, all of that. And so Fox Business News is like, well, wait a minute. Why are you guys trying to cancel him when you have, especially in pertaining to Spotify, you have people on there who are controversial, right? And so some of those people went as followed. The Honorable Louis Farrakhan, they want him, you know, off of there because, of course, they always accuse him of being an anti-Semite from some of the things that he has said in the past. So they say he still has something on there, Farrakhan Speaks, if you guys want to go check it out, on Spotify. And then they also brought up that of Bill Cosby, saying that his information, or his material rather, in regards to kids say the darndest things, that's still on Spotify. And so they're like, what about him? You know, he was a convicted, you know, rapist and all this other stuff, right? And so then, of course, they bring it on down to Nick Cannon. Guys know he got in a lot of trouble when he spoke out against the Jews. He has his music still on there. And so they're like, well, what about him? Then they brought up some white dude named Gary Glitter. He got in trouble for rape as well. And so his music is still on there. Then, of course, they brought up R. Kelly, saying that all the things that he was found guilty of, sex trafficking, racketeering, and a whole host of other things. His music is still on there. And he still sees quite a few streaming and listeners per month. And so they're like, if you guys aren't taking them off, then you shouldn't be trying to cancel that of Joe Rogan. And they're also saying that it's a smear campaign from those on the left. But my thing is this. Okay, listen, I don't really have a dog in the fight with the whole Joe Rogan thing because I really kind of think it's a distraction. But that's what white supremacy does. White supremacy wants to say, well, what about them? It's like, no, Joe Rogan, take your butt whooping. Out of all people in the world, Joe Rogan is going to be all right. The CEO of Spotify says we are not canceling him. Another platform said, hey, we'll offer you $100 million to come over here. So Joe Rogan, a white man who, you know, seems to be down with a couple of black people in black circles and stuff, he's going to be all right, okay? So white supremacists, you don't need to keep bringing up people who we love to try to soften the blow for Joe Rogan. He said what he said. And it is his butt whooping to take. But don't throw Farrakhan in this. Don't throw Bill Cosby in this. Or even R. Kelly. R. Kelly is serving his time. Joe Rogan ain't going to see no parts of any jail for the things that he said. And I'm not saying that he should. But he gonna be all right. Nick Cannon, you know, he did his time. They took him all around the internet and TV saying he was sorry and all of that. So, I mean, Joe Rogan, it's his time to get what he's gonna get. But at the end of the day, he's gonna be all right. But white supremacists, worry about the people in your backyard. Leave our people alone. We got them. All right. So anyway, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace.
Living in America as a black person, you recognize there is one set of laws for you and one set of laws for those, especially in the white community. In our book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, I take you through times in my life when I first started noticing white supremacy. We teach you how to recognize it, identify it, and also counter it in our book. This book is a beginner's course for those that are just starting to wake up and open their eyes to see the system of white supremacy. As a black American person, you must understand this system because this system is life or death to you. How you handle it, how you deal with it, it can affect your mental health if you don't understand this system. Pick up our book, Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy, today on Amazon.